Welcome back to the grind. Today we're going to talk about the Withermoon Mythic Dark Warrior gig. Now, again, this dragon is very cool looking dragon as far as design and as far as the spells go. I don't think I'll be getting him, unfortunately, because I just like Gnarlith better, but I think this dragon will be pretty strong and probably even fun to fly. So Gig is interesting because he has a couple zero rage spells and then one that channels and drains the rage. So first is Cosmic Gaze, a white zero rage spell that fires a projectile at an automatically chosen tower. It's like Spell Flux. It'll deal 75% of dragon's modified HP and heal for 15% of the modified HP on cast. And it will only have a 5-second cooldown, so you can probably use it twice, even on a small island, depending on how fast you kill it. Evil Eye is the rage draining spell. It's a white spell as well, and you toggle it on and off depending on your rage availability and the situation. So when you toggle it on, you will be draining 0.4 rage per second, but this does not account for the rage regeneration. So it actually comes down to about only like a quarter of a bar per second. So if your rage regeneration is not frozen, you'll only be draining 1 bar every 4 seconds. And when you toggle it on, you will have a 150% increased breath damage, which is pretty nice, and a shield that reduces incoming damage by 50%, which is also very nice. So you can toggle it on for 1 second just to quickly destroy a tower, or you can toggle it on for just half a second when all the towers are about to use their super shots on you, or you're about to take damage from a dark flak, and then toggle it off right away so you can conserve rage. And then the next spell is Roar from Beyond. It's a red zero rage spell that will damage nearby towers for 8% of the dragon's modified HP and reduce the tower's damage output by 40% for the rest of the battle. So if you're setting up a base for somebody, those towers will still have reduced damage for the next flyer. And it has an 8-second cooldown. And then he'll have an elemental resist, so it'll reduce all elemental damage by 50%. Now, the runes he will have will increase the Cosmic Gaze healing and increase warrior HP, which is good because the Cosmic Gaze healing will be a great benefit. Every 5 seconds you can heal however much this is going to be, more than 15% after you have the rune. And then his spells are scaled off modified HP, so having the increased warrior HP will help him do more damage. So really quick, I wanted to show, you can see his Cosmic Gaze, and you can see how fast the rage bar drains. It's not really that fast. And if you have rage regeneration runes on there, that'll be even slower. Now, obviously, if you've been hit by a mage drain, then your rage will be frozen, so you won't be having that passive regeneration, so it will drain faster, and you'll only have about 2 seconds of rage for that spell. Okay, so now let's talk about how I imagine him flying. So obviously you come into the island, you use Cosmic Gaze, which will most likely prioritize the red mage, and so that tower will be destroyed. And then you can use Roar from Beyond, and that will reduce all the damage the towers deal. And then you can use Evil Eye, but if you've been hit by 2 mages, you'll probably only have 1 bar of rage left. But if you toggle it on right as you face the island to reduce the incoming damage, you only need to do that for half a second, and that will significantly reduce the damage you take. And then you can toggle it off again and wait for the flaks to load their second shot and keep toggling it on right before taking damage from the higher damage dealing towers. Or you can turn it on and use that 2 seconds worth of rage to quickly destroy the highest damage dealing tower, like probably the dark flak. After that, you'll be waiting for the mage's rage freezing effect to wear off before you can use Evil Eye some more. But by the time Cosmic Gaze is off cooldown, you'll probably still be on the same island, and you can use it again to recover some health and destroy whatever towers are remaining. So I think Gig will be a pretty strong dragon. I think it'll be pretty fun. It'll be interesting using this toggle spell on and off to kind of manage your rage, but also decrease the damage you take or get a quick burst of damage to finish off a tower between hammer spams. Maybe he won't be the best dragon at the highest tiers, but I think for the majority of players, he'll actually be a pretty strong dragon that's fun and easy to use, and again, has a very cool design. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.